Say Black Rock.
Yay!
Wild 2 groups, or is that one?
That's one. Don't stand in the bed. That's one of the mechanics on one of the bosses. Don't stand in swirly orange thingies. It kills.
Just don't stand the swirlies is the best.
Here comes Biggins. Or not.
Jeez, he's like a boss himself.
Time. Yeah, when he puts up overhead smash, you have to taunt off. That thing gives 200% damage.
Somebody jump. There's ads at the bottom, so be careful.
Don't fail the elevator, boss. Hi, Sato. Oh, there you go.
I got.
Fooled around and fell in love. Oops, I pulled.
We got a jam, so go on jam it then. I ain't done jamming. I jammed it last time. You wanna play black?
You didn't cast Chain Heal on your hand?
That ain't stamping. Hey, you! Get in there and
Oh, there's some boots.
Purple gear.
Guess dispatch will have some impure.
Upgrade.
Oh wow, they're
You should save those for Kira if he needs them.
Are they BOE or BOP?
BOE.
Well, doesn't our warriors need them?
Oh,
Death Knights.
I saw intellect on them. I apologize. I'm not used to that.
So yeah, Death Knights and Warriors need intellect. They're not that smart. All bronze, no might.
This is the Hans and Franz fight. You're supposed to have it that way.
Pretty, look at all the fire in there.
You got fire.
Stand in it and get a boot.
Stand in fire, hug your tank.
gives the booth of death. Sato. He's gonna have a hell of a fight doing the safety damage.
Oh man, yeah, you just remind me of Nex.
Everybody stand on fire.
So everybody watched the videos for this fight, correct? If you haven't, please go watch it now. Let us know, and we'll
Hey, you got another
minute.
BOE.
Another one?
Yep, mail.
Damn.
For you.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
I'm going to take you down!
Alright, kill everybody.
Yeah, just hurry up, burn them down.
Hey, we'll just
Blowing
win it.
tiles on the batter on the ground are bad. Win.
Spread out 7 yards.
Okay, we will have to tank swap here.
Let me know when you're... Suplex. Use a cooldown.
I'll be back.
Dodge burning pop truck.
Wait till they get a load of me!
Rox, if you can, just loot that purple to yourself. Suplex. Use a cooldown.
Quit hitting yourselves!
Don't stand in those.
Ramp the forge up to overdrive!
Let me know when you want me to ton them off you.
How many stacks were you going to?
You know, I didn't even see what the stacks were. I think it was 2.
That's where Beaver is.
Gotcha.
Rebuff.
That's good. You just wait.
Tony.
Sorry, I'm like totally out of mana.
It's fine. It's a wipe. It's not a big deal. I kind of had a half full, but that's pretty much the fight, guys. I don't think there's much else to that.
Hey, we did pretty good for a oops pull.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
but
got
Down
there's
to
a red
49%. Yeah.
When there's a red arrow over somebody, you got to get away from them.
Another thing to keep into consideration, guys, is that the tiles, the Pop-Tarts, and the presses, when they drop, the hitboxes on them are a little bit bigger than what the graphic shows. So you have to be a little bit farther away from it than what it indicates. Other than that, I think we can probably two-shot this.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not safe
We
enough
got
to
him down
stand
this
on the non-moving bar in between the conveyor belts.
You can as long as the tile's clear. You can't stand there when the tile goes by.
The press phase is basically the phase where everybody just pretty much stops what you're doing and don't get hit by the presses.
If it bleeds.
Then keep in mind the very last phase, there's going to be Pop-Tarts and presses at the same time. At least
Oh,
the
I'm
one
taking
that's-
apparently.
Go. Go and Viz and take it, Chris. You got him. 18%.
I didn't bring in Viz pots, or I would.
Fail. You are not prepared.
I didn't know I was gonna be tanking.
You forgot to flask, didn't you?
Hey, 17%.
No, I had my whispering crystal
Yeah.
on.
Do you know this?
Am I supposed to be in my fishing hat for this one?
Can only be.
No, you're not supposed
No,
to have
the fishing pole is
oh,
required.
that doesn't work. I was gonna say no, but you don't have to have a shield equipped, but you're a monk, so.
Why do you think I went for no more shields?
I was gonna say, shields and fire resist. You're in the clear, bro.
Wow, I just had a
You don't have
massive
flame
lag
strikes to
spike.
worry about.
Yeah, mother. Shut up.
Not bad for an oops pool.
Yep. Yeah, if you want those bracers, just do a roll. Just slash roll. Nail. Oh,
Nope.
I don't know who wants them.
Lopo said get shit in your mouth.
Those are good for healers, I guess, or melee DPS.
Actually, both.
I was just rolling to see if I could. I mean, if you wanted more, it don't matter. Rucksack. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
You were awfully low before. Get your health stones, flask up, whispering crystals, all that jazz. Don't stand in bad. What were we taunting at, Wamp?
I think was 2, but it
Yeah, let me look it up real
looked
quick.
pretty severe.
Yeah, it's shattered vertebrae. So it doesn't say how many stats. Yeah, if you get an arrow over your head, make sure you run away from people.
Well, that arrow goes to the person that is furthest from the bosses, and Gerber's been hanging back, so the healers know exactly who's going to take the hit every time.
Yeah, good job, Goober. Alright, I was ready to check it. Oh, where's Kratos?
He said he had to go AFK. His son is upset.
Yeah, he's got
upset
baby
because we didn't down Hans on the first attempt.
Uh-huh.
Does that qualify as an attempt?
No. It qualifies as trash. I am a... Actually, does anybody have a repair bot? Sorry, my pants are broken. I don't want to go in their pantsless.
Really?
There you go, Jeeves.
Tank. Yeah, we can try it at the start and see how it goes. They also say that we can do it when they get pumped up. But I think at the start would be best. We probably would have killed it.
They do more damage when they're pumped up. Yeah, I don't think you want us to boost their damage.
Huh?
I hope everyone
It says when they
gets
get-
the irony of this boss.
Yeah, when they get pumped up...
I wouldn't call this very subtle.
The more you damage them, the more rage they generate to get pumped.
Okay, well, as soon as Hisato comes back, we'll do a pull. It's all good. It happens, Kratos. Luckily, mine are all teenagers, so I just lock them in their rooms with an iPad and they're happy.
I do that with my 6
Mine's
and
8,
7-year-old.
put her to sleep.
Hey, these guys don't share health, right? We just gotta burn them down evenly.
Oh, I
No,
think
they do. You can cleave it.
Oh, they do.
So dot 'em.
Oh, the joys of safety dance.
Alrighty. Alright, let's do a ready check to pull. Cherry bomb. Alright, just waiting on Jen.
There is no Jen.
Only Zool.
Only Zoo.
Only Callie.
Alright.
Only
Just a
Crispy.
right or...
Yay!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your bones will be crushed to dust. I'm going to take you down!
Suplex.
Here come the Pop-Tarts.
I'll be back.
Taunting.
Tony. Suplex.
Pop darts!
Hitting yourselves!
Oh, press!
Pump the forge up to overdrive! I wasn't done yet!
Get wimp.
You think that was good? You just wait.
Taunting.
Can we get them a little bit closer for cleave?
Downing. Oh, never mind.
Whip your new! Nice. Pop tart coming. Towards fronts. Watch your back.
Let me know when to taunt.
Go.
Taunting.
Hear me now.
And that's a kill. Good job, guys.
No, Not like this.
Alright, so we have a choice. We can either do Flamebender or we can move on to Beast Lord. I'd like to do Flamebender and at least get a couple attempts before moving on to Beast Lord. So what do you guys think?
Let's try it.
Has everybody watched the Flamebender fight?
No, I have most everything else, but not that one.
Oh, it's a fun one. We'll take 2 minutes.
They all
Everyone
are.
can go watch the video, the line of sight vid. Once we get there, get through this trash, and then we'll check it out. Oops, I pulled.
How do you put that statue down by mistake?
It's macro to my roll.
Ah.
Should macro and whoops, I pulled too.
Did 2 of those damn things drop?
I don't think anybody rolled on it.
Oh, I got it on my bonus.
Hey, let's move to your... out of the
Yeah,
back.
I meant to roll on the mace, but I kind of passed on it.
Gotta be careful, guys. You know, it's tough doing loot as it is. You know, we gotta make sure we're rolling on the right stuff. Mistakes happen, I know.
Oh, this looks like fun trash.
We have
You got one incoming.
pad. Yeah.
Pay attention to the abilities. These abilities are pretty much what you're gonna be avoiding in the next. everyone sees that floating weapon. It's one of the possibilities. Don't stand it. Those swirlies on the ground are also a boss. So don't stand in them.
I thought the fire swirlies gave you a...
Death.
Move forward a little bit, Bayless.
Another BOE.
Man, all kinds of BOEs are dropped.
Too bad we don't have a third tank. We could keep the Ignore Steelbreaker alive.
Alright, how many of you warriors want a sword? There's like a whole bunch on this conveyor belt. Or DKs. It's like, I'll take that one and that one and that one.
And there's one part of this fight where we have to stack. Like some debuff or something. I think after trash.
Hello and welcome to Fat Boss TV. Today we're going to be looking at Flamebender.
Welcome to the Warlords of Draenor Basic Raid Prep series by LOS Gaming. Today in our line of sight is Flamebender Kagraz. Blackhand thinks the fiery weapon enchant looks awesome. He wanted the entire Iron Horde to have it. Kagraz was hired to do a few enchants, although she didn't expect it to be this many. It's time for her to go on break, permanently. Position your ranged classes in an arc
the main
around
thing about this fight is going to be killing the wolves within
Flamebender has two abilities she will do
15 seconds of each other.
Lava Lash targets a player,
Make sure you
and a line
guys
of
spread
fire will
out.
extend along the ground from
Don't run through
Kagraz
a
to the
fire
target.
beam.
If someone is within 7 yards of the target, then it will chain
Stack
to
up
them.
for
She will also randomly place swords around the
firestorm for
room,
heals,
which will do
and
AoE
that's about
fire
it.
damage every few seconds.
She has a little friend with her. He will leap to targets, knocking them back, as well as doing a frontal cleave. He doesn't have a lot of health and is mainly here for achievement purposes. Just kill him quickly at the start of the fight.
Kagraz has an energy bar, which will slowly go up throughout the fight. At 25, 50, 75, and 100 energy, she will gain a new ability. At 100, she will expend her energy and return to 0.
At 25 energy, she will begin to cast Molten Torrent. A meteor will lock on a target, and after
Christy,
6 seconds will crash down on them. The damage can be split between anyone standing within the circle. When you get it, simply run into the melee group to have them help soak it.
I'm back too.
Or if you have an immunity cooldown, you can use it to mitigate the damage yourself.
At 50.
Should we like place our healers, you know, one in the far left, kind of spread out through the range, so we're all in range? Break time?
I assume?
I'm pushing the wrong button, sorry, I'm an idiot.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
we're
Warlords
taking a
of Draenor
break.
Basic
Kelly
Raid Prep
DC,
series
she
by LOS
crashed.
Gaming.
So
Today in our
might
line
as
of
well just
sight
take it
is
right now.
Flamebender
Go watch the
Kagras.
video if you haven't yet.
Blackhand thinks the fiery
on,
weapon in
Ludeo's,
Chant looks awesome.
tag.
He wanted the entire Iron Horde to have it. Kagras was hired to do a few enchants, although she didn't expect it to be this many. It's time for her to go on break, permanently. Position your ranged classes in an arc around Flamebender. Make sure you are at least 7 yards apart.
Flamebender has 2 abilities she will do throughout the fight. Lava Lash targets a player, and a line of fire will extend along the ground from Kagras to the target. If someone is within 7 yards of the target, then it will chain to them. She will also randomly place swords around the room, which will do AoE fire damage every few seconds.
She has a little friend with her. He will leap to targets, knocking them back, as well as doing a frontal cleave. He doesn't have a lot of health and is mainly here for achievement purposes. Just kill him quickly at the start of the fight.
Kagras has an energy bar, which will slowly go up throughout the fight. At 25, 50, 75, and 100 energy, she will gain a new ability. At 100, she will expend her energy and return to 0.
At 25 energy, she will begin to cast Molten Torrent. A meteor will lock on a target, and after 6 seconds will crash down on them. The damage can be split between anyone standing within the circle. When you get it, simply run into the melee group to have them help soak it. Or if you have an immunity cooldown, you can use it to mitigate the damage yourself.
At 50 energy, she will summon 2 Cinder Wolves. There will be a tether of fire which connects the 2 wolves. Every 20 seconds, the wolves will alternate being overheated and grow larger. Tank the large wolf slightly towards the range group. This will create a pivot point for the fire beam. This wolf has a fire breath which applies a damage increasing debuff and should be pointed away. Tanks will need to swap.
The smaller wolf will fixate onto a random player. When you are fixated, simply kite the wolf 8 yards in front of the arc of players. This way nobody will be hit by the fire line. The fixated person will take damage each time they cross a fire line, so healers keep your eye on them. The wolves need to die within 15 seconds of each other, otherwise they will res. If they aren't dead before the boss reaches 100 energy, it's probably a wipe.
At 75 energy, she will begin to place Blazing Radiance on random raid members. It will cause you to pulse with fire, dealing damage to anyone within 10 yards. Move away quickly.
At 100 energy, she will begin to cast a Firestorm, which will do massive AoE damage to the raid. Tanks find a clear spot of ground and have the entire raid group up for AoE heals. After the Firestorm, her blade will be empowered for 50 seconds. Tanks will just need to be aware of their stacks and swap when necessary. For 30 seconds following the Firestorm, the raid will be bombarded with fire orbs. Just sidestep the small swirlies.
The fight basically starts over at this point, and she works her way back up to 100 energy, regaining the abilities along the way. Get back to your positions and stay spread out. Run to melee if you get targeted by the meteor, kite the wolves properly ensuring they die at the same time, and collapse quickly when the firestorm starts. Do these things and you will extinguish Kagras' flame. This has been Tovo.
And Tatva, with 2-minute tips by Line of Sight Gaming. Please like and subscribe and check out our other videos by clicking on any of these links.
Cannot command me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, just sit tight. They're solving some connection issues and getting things figured out. We should be getting going in the next couple minutes.
We're connected. We're logging back in now.
Okay, cool.
Alright, let's get a summon for Kelly.
Did you guys already kill Gruel?
No, we skipped Gruel, just went straight to Hans.
How many times did it take you to get him
With
down?
guns.
One shot.
1.5.
Yeah, that's kind of a joke.
Yeah, technically it was a one shot. The first one didn't count because we weren't even ready for it.
You were killing
But even though
trash
for
and
not being
poof,
ready, we
lost.
had them down to what, 23% first try
15%
without
I
even
thought it
trying.
was.
Oh yeah, 15 without even trying.
I was trying.
Hey, I always try to stay alive.
Exactly.
guys, so I put up markers for the 40-yard max range. That's the moon, the triangle, and the diamond. Let's have heels spread out, and then range spread out in between them. 7 yards. If you guys do \range space 7, you'll come up with your dBm meter that shows you 7 yards. So let's go ahead and spread out to start. Slev wants moon apparently. So the big thing to do, remember when the wolves come out, you're going to have to kite them. So don't just stand there and get eaten by a wolf. Tanks will be swapping on the big wolf and tanking him basically on the star. Stay spread 7 yards so you don't chain, so on and so forth. Anybody have any other questions? Tanks will be tanking on pretty much where Skull is standing. Melee go on the other side of where Skull is not standing. Alright, do a ready check to pull. And here we go.
5.
When we lost.
4, 3.
Let's start.
1.
My work. You interrupted my work. You are an embarrassment to your class.
Run to center with Molten Torch. You have to spread that deep damage, so you have to run to me. Don't stand in big.
I have more friends for you to meet.
Switch.
I'm eating it.
We need more damage on the other wolf. Don't kill the low wolf.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, kill both wolves.
Too hot for you.
Good job.
Ouch.
Everybody.
Whoa! Hey guys, when
That's
you're
the stack
kiting a
up.
small one, you want to kite them closer in, almost heading toward the boss, not toward range.
Okay, I think we missed something.
Everyone needs to stack up on star for the firestorm. Kiting the wolf is going to be a pain because he's going to have that beam connecting him to the inner wolf, and anybody who runs through that beam is going to get fucked up. So basically you don't want to kite the outer wolf through any of the ranged at max. Does that make sense?
The little wolf through more towards the boss than anything.
Right, so The little wolf you should be kiting right around halfway between, say, the ranged markers and the boss.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna die.
Geronimo!
Glad I can't have nice things.
Elevator boss fail.
At least I don't have Priest, Life Grip for me, Black and Black Rock Descent. Ah.
Wow, I don't know how I made that elevator and didn't die.
It's a miracle.
Serious, I jumped, you guys were halfway down. I was about to pop my parachute cloak in. Next I know I'm on the elevator.
You can jump over all those.
That's cheating.
Where? I'm a cheater.
Yeah, but we got 2 BOEs because we didn't jump over all of it.
There's no trash there now.
So yeah, apparently people didn't watch the video. Yeah, we need to kite the wolf through the middle so we don't trap anybody with the beam. If we get molten, whatever the debuff is, the orange circle around you, you need to run to melee to split that damage.
Yeah,
So run to star.
Right. Well, we'll be around star-ish.
Okay.
The other thing is, after the wolves die, we'll get a firestorm, which is going to fuck us up. So we need healer cooldowns, and everybody stack up on star.
Does damage split by chance, or is it just
third
make AoE easier?
Believe it's just AoE is easier. There's no real split, it's just everybody's getting fucked up.
Okay, so we're gonna need a healer rotation for that. I'll set that up really quickly.
For what? What are you guys talking about?
Firestorm.
Firestorm at 100 energy.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that we all have to stack.
Sato, do you think your healing tide would be able to cover that by itself on one storm, or do you think you need another cooldown to back it up based on what you saw? So you think your healing tide is enough for that by itself? Okay, so we'll try that. Sato, Lobe, then Jen with your shield, and then Matt's Tranquility, and then we'll have my Arm Mastery as backup. We'll try that, and I'll call it out with each Firestorm.
Alright, anyone have any questions? Spread out. 7 yards. 7 range, /range 7. And get to positions. Aknor's died pretty quickly, that was good. I don't know, do we want to save Bloodlust for after Aknor dies, or do we want to just use it to burn him out of the picture?
So you just get rid of him quickly.
That's what I'm thinking too. He died pretty quick, so that was good. Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My work. You interrupted my work!
Yeah, melee shouldn't have to worry about chasing him down.
You are an embarrassment to your clan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meeting time.
I tried, but I was afraid of the wolf getting to.
Switch. I couldn't get Flamebender off you, I don't know. Get one.
5, 4, 3,
Kill.
2, 1.
Firestorm, getting stuck.
Don't step on the fire.
Job.
You get wham.
Another full.
Daunting.
damn. Yeah, the one cooldown for a firestorm seems to be quite doable, so we'll just do it like that.
Are you getting a debuff, Lamp?
Yeah, I'm up to
couldn't tell.
12. 15.
Okay, so we're gonna need to taunt on those.
3, 2,
What do you think's too strong for you? About 10, 15?
I have more friends for you to meet.
Yeah, it looked like it was getting a little hard past 10 for the healers.
Wolves are up. Let's wipe it, guys. Get one more pull in here. I think we got this. Everyone just needs to clean up the act a little bit. We'll be alright. Like I said, I tried to taunt the switch, the Flamebender, and I don't know why we couldn't. He wouldn't leave you alone.
It's having a hard time cleansing. Like, you guys have a magic debuff on you, but it's like, nope, fuck you. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, there is you can cleanse the debuff that everyone's getting.
Oh, it's dumb.
Whee!
How did you survive that?
Stone skin, baby.
Oh.
And I'm Panda.
Gotcha.
I bounce it.
Just imagine you bouncing off the ground and like hitting one of the support beams and getting a concussion or something like that.
Bouncy like a fox.
Okay.
Kill yourself.
Never imagined a fox bouncy. They're more nimble than bouncy.
Someone hasn't seen this shitty video. It makes you want to kill yourself.
Oh.
No, I'm not a ring-a-ding fox. Thank you very much.
Fucking furries.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you guys hear about that hotel? It was like some furry convention that was gassed. Like some dude made a homemade mustard gas bomb and like bombed a furry hotel convention. Poor bastard.
Why? Why?
Yeah, and the newscaster that was reporting was fucking dying laughing. The people were all like, this is so sad. Like the article I read. So sad there's still people. And she's laughing. Well, it's fucking fun.
How many casualties?
You should be sensitive to the fact that there could be furries in here. You never know.
Okay.
Ludeo was a furry, I knew it.
I like to dress up like a bear. It involves lots of honey.
Winnie the Pooh.
Coddleson pie.
Pooh is a different fetish.
Pooh's my boy. We go way back.
Alright, so we'll tank swap at 10 stacks. Call it out because I was trying to find the stacks and I couldn't find it on you. So if you want to call out stacks, I'll call out one.
Yep, will do. You'll get a big raid warning right across the middle from DBM.
Yeah, mine wasn't doing that stuff. It was weird. Waiting on Ludeo, fucking furry.
God damn.
Winnie the Pooh.
Sorry, I apologize to the furries in the audience.
In the audience?
Yes. Everyone ready now? Ludeo.
Dude!
You ready yet, Ludeo?
Look, motherfuckers, can we pull the boss, please?
Don't be AFK for my ready checks, son of a bitch.
Wasn't it? Just ignored it.
3, 2, 1.
My work. You've interrupted my work. You are an embarrassment to your class.
You gotta run in when you get that moment.
No, you don't.
For the record, she has a pretty massive hitbox.
I have more friends for you to meet.
Tony.
Yeah, if you're a hunter or a mage, you can ice block through that. Take no damage.
Oh.
Go get that first wolf. Ooh, face him away from.
Okay, we got to swap.
Ellie.
Swap.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Kill the wolves, get ready to stack. Firestorm, unstop.
Another falls to my
Not gonna make.
A lot of people didn't make it.
Need a second cooldown or something.
I did a trank.
I just got more comfortable with the fights. People know like when Firestorm's coming.
Dead tank. So it doesn't look like we get the debuff until the second phase after that. So we don't need to worry about swapping until that point.
Too hot for you?
So how many people want to move on to Beast Lord, and how many people want to actually stay and finish this up? And do a ready check.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One other thing is I've made a post on the forums about whether we're going to go back and do some heroic Kleinmal. I need to know what you guys want to do. The consensus right now for the 3 people that responded is that we just stay in BRF and do a 3rd night for Heimal. Let's do a ready check for Beast Lord. Yes for Beast Lord, no for staying and finishing up on Flame. Looks like the Beast
No
Lords
to
have it.
Okay.
Hope none of you guys drop down the elevator.
Yep, come back up. Oops, I pulled. Don't stand in bed.
Don't say oops when I sat there and watched you do it on purpose, you dick.
I was gonna say earlier, it's not an accident.
It was an accident.
No.
Yes, you accidentally threw barrels at the mobs.
It happens.
Because it's macroed.
You could CC some of these guys, but no.
Really, you could call for it.
Jumped down the damn fucking elevator, didn't they? Yeah. Don't stand in burning rain, it hurts. It burns when I pee.
So, oops, I pulled.
You bastard. That was meant for a whisper, but hey, good news.
Good news, everybody.
No. I vote no.
Want to make sure you pull them back here and burn the big things first.
You know, mark up which one of the big ones we're going to burn down.
Well, Skull almost died before it.
Good God, this place is like, what's it called? Black Rock Debts on crack. I'm just saying.
Whoops, he pulled again.
It was Oxy, it wasn't. Good old luck. Did anybody not watch video on this fight?
Bunch of stuff happens.
Yep, don't stand in bad. Spears are important, super important. If you get stuck by a spear, we need to make sure and kill the spear that stuck the person. In between that, range needs to be dotting up and killing spears as much as possible. Stay spread out so that you don't chain spear. Three stacks sounds good, man. According to the video for line of sight, they say to go Wolf, Fire Drake, and then Iron Crusher last. So we'll just go with that and see how it goes.
Yeah, most of the videos I watched actually had the Fire Drake last. I know the one that was posted had him second.
The thing is that the abilities are going to happen regardless. It's just when you're going to have to deal with them. So I debated on doing the Dreadwing first just because the fire is bad, but then we're going to have to deal with the fire throughout the rest of the fight. So we'll just go with it second and see how it goes. If we need to adjust, we'll adjust. For now, Wolf, Fire Drake, and then Elephant. Wait for Lust until the Elephant dies, and that's it. Don't stand in bad. Don't get hit by fire. He'll do a cone on you while he's on the dragon. He'll do a stampede thing when he's on the elephant. I think Wolf does a pounce and shit. You know, Wolf stuff. Anybody who did Negran should know most of these abilities anyway. Kill ads. before the boss as well. Ready to check the start?
Sorry if I missed it, but did you mention that people that get speared, you have to DPS the spear?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's a pretty big deal when he leaps away from the tank. Melee has to get away from the tank because when he leaps back, he'll put a debuff on you.
I don't think melee casts.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Spears.
2,
Don't stand in spears. Back. We'll be taking him over here by Wolfie first.
I'm going to focus primarily on tanks.
Here we go. There's the... There's the leap. Guys, spread out around them. Get a little bit more room for people. I got 3.
Okay, taunting.
Do we need to DPS spears if no one's impaled on them?
Yeah.
Ranged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dot him up.
Sorry.
Okay, 3 stacks.
Melee, if you could help out with spears just a little.
Don't forget the ads. Ads need to go down as well.
Somebody DPS on us autos.
Alright, he's up. Wink, go into drift.
Still spear up.
How are your stacks doing?
I'm at 3, you can take him. Pin down on Kieran, get.
That's dumb, I was out of that.
I fucked up, I was too close to the boss. I'm still at 3 stack.
Okay, I got 3 stacks.
I got 14 seconds. Oh, he's going on that guy. So stay.
Let's get these spears cleaned up.
Taunting.
Stampede. Yeah, I only have 2 stacks, but that's good.
Mad spin down.
Okay, I've
Mad
got 2
Max.
stacks.
Dawning.
Beware.
Him. Three.
Taunting.
I think are the ads loose? Are they good?
No, they're good.
Alright. Lots of spears up, guys.
4 stacks.
Sorry.
Get these spears up, then go to ads.
He's done. He's going over to the... Now these are where the spears are going to come into play big time because they're going to put out fire, so we need to make sure we keep the minimal spears.
So this is going to be unranged.
On me.
What's your stacks up?
I'm at 2.
Range, make sure you keep an eye out for spears.
What is a spear?
Okay, that's 3.
Done.
Spear on me.
I'm at...
You need me to taunt?
Alright, Dragon, watch out for fire.
Taunting.
Yeah, he's going to turn and just breathe fire. Do not stand in it. He's going to breathe in a cone in that area. Don't stand in it.
Try to cleanse the
Lobo's
debuff.
pinned down.
Lamps down.
Okay, what?
It's alright, keep it together.
Let it kill me, I can rest.
Good.
Hey, taunting.
Beware.
I got 7 seconds.
Okay, I got 15 stacks.
2 seconds. Taunting.
Conflict, watch out, melee. Alright, that's good.
Beware.
Look out.
Keep it together.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt here.
Good.
He's got eaten alive by ads.
So clean up these ads.
Working on it, sir. Beast Lords. And we need to let.
I think we already did.
Lobo's pin.
Your Lobo.
Yeah, just let me die, I can rest.
Beware.
Just keep it together, guys. Here comes some more ads.
Okay, Tom, when you can.
Get spears. We have 2 healer spears.
Beware.
He'll win.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Beware. My fury. That one shall not die alone. Bleed for me.
Yeah. Not bad, guys. Pretty good.
Holy crap.
So that fire,
Fucked up.
that fire
When,
killed a lot
when
of
you're about
healers'
to get
mana.
speared, there's a white swirly circle that appears around your feet. If you see that, run the fuck away from it. That's what spears you.
Yeah, we know. Hold on. That fire, that thing is getting a lot of people, and that's butchering healers' mana. Is there any way we can avoid that at all? Like,
The conflag, I think, is randomly cast.
no, the flame
cone,
breath, that's debuffing everybody to all hell.
he randomly picks a direction. It doesn't even pick a player. He randomly picks a direction. He actually breathed fire on the wall a couple of times. So randomly, he's going to look a certain way. Everyone has to be paying attention to when he turns and looks at you. When he turns and looks at you, guess what? You're going to get fire in the face. So you got to be on it. Don't stand there. You got to move.
Can we stack in that phase once we get him that far?
I would advise against it.
Yeah, the conflag is going to be a pain in the butt if you start stacking, but yeah.
As well as spears.
Going the wrong way, Wolfie. Fox.
When do we want to lust, during the fire phase or after we kill the beast?
Yeah, we're supposed to save lust for after the beasts are down. Once the beasts are all down, then we lust. And then just burn, burn, burn.
On that pool, when we lusted at the start, Sated actually faded at about 20%, so you could probably get 2 in.
If I remember right,
It
he's
is a
got
long
a
fight.
12-second enrage timer. At 12 seconds, he just starts running around one-shotting people. Or 12 minutes.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, I don't really feel that shit really hits the fan until after all the beasts are dead. So I think it might be better to save lust for that. But I'm willing to try both, depending on how things fare.
Well, if we do it at the beginning, we should have it still available toward the end.
Like I said, we can try. I mean, was it up after the last beast went down?
We had like
Well, so combat ended after 10 minutes and 52 seconds. How long's the cooldown?
10 minutes.
It's a 10-minute debuff.
Then we should be fine.
Yeah, I think that last 2 minutes, that's when we'll really need it. So if we use it once at the beginning, then we should have it toward the end.
If we do a pre-lust, then maybe. But you'd have to basically lust at like 2. Give us that extra couple of seconds. Basically, we're going to go into this fight with lust up.
I think it should be fine. I don't think it'd be a big deal.
Alright, do a ready check. Make sure you guys have flasks. Have you eaten your boof foods? I think everyone's... You guys have this entire room to spread out on too, so don't just be clumped up in one area.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come! Your meat and bones will feed my animals!
Forget spear management, guys.
Yeah, Mealy, go ahead and help out with spears from the start. That way we don't get overwhelmed. Just stay on spear as much as you can. On 3.
Taunting.
Get these ads.
Okay, that's 3.
There's a spear in the back here when we first came in.
I like the elephant second, so we're gonna go with that.
Save the worst for last.
Yeah. I'm at taunt when you're...
Yeah, I'm bringing the ads over to you. Taunting.
Spear over here to the right next to Dread.
There's one next to me.
Grant me your strength.
Alright, elephant.
Ads.
Sorry. If you do get ads on you, make sure you run to ranged or melee.
Okay, two stacks.
Got him.
Using them.
Beware.
Popping Arm Master. Got a healer pin.
Okay, taunting.
Get these ads down.
Shit, that was my fault.
Get on
Get on skull, get on skull.
4 stacks.
Three stack.
Okay, taunting and 4. Taunting.
Taunt. Alright, clean up spears and add.
Shit, Rocky's down. And pinned.
Get these
Where
ads
you
down.
at?
Get these ads down.
Where you at for stacks?
I got no. I'm dodging him. Apparently, you can dodge him as tank.
Saddle's pinned.
Here we go. I'm gonna bring him back over here in the corner, get him away from him. Well, just leave him where he.
Alright guys, pay attention to the dragon where he's facing. Move, move, move. And for our breath in 10 seconds, be ready to move. Watch his position. 5 seconds.
Go ahead and talk.
Move.
Get these ads down. Look out for fire.
Lobo's pinned.
Wait, how am I
Spears down.
what?
Get ready to move. 5 seconds.
Taunting. Moving him a little.
I got a few people pinned.
Get those pins.
Move.
Watch out for fire. Taunt when you're ready.
Watch out for the fire on the ground, guys. Another Inferno breath in about 5 seconds. Be ready. Alright, Beast Lord's left. Shit gets crazy. We got 2 minutes on Lust. There's a tantrum.
Ads are.
Where you at for stack?
Just keep it together.
Watch out for that fire. Go ahead and taunt.
There's tantrum. Lots of raid damage. More ads are up.
We get a trank.
Alright, you did on the first one.
45 seconds on Lust.
to get Relky up.
30 seconds on last.
I think we're gonna lose it. What's your stat?
Not showing any yet. 1 stack. Okay, 2.
10 seconds on last. Come on, guys, pop cooldowns, use cookies. Get health up.
Down. 3 stacks on one, pick you.
Lust.
Rebuff
Pop
me.
cooldowns.
Rebuff. Taunting. Watch out for shrap.
That one shall not die alone.
That fire killed it.
Keep going.
Go! 2%! Go!
They got
1%!
1%.
Yeah!
Nice.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Messy, but still got the kill. Oh yeah.
That's okay. We'll come back in next week and clean it up.
Well, that's a 2-shot on 2 progression bosses, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I call 1 shot on that first one because that was a face pull.
I agree.
You know.
I agree.
I agree with that.
If I wasn't bad and I had some invis pots and a defensive stance macro, we probably could have got it. Methinks.
Yep. And that's it for raid tonight, guys. Good job. We'll go kill Gruul tomorrow. Do a couple pulls on Ore Gorger. We won't spend all night on Ore Gorger, no worries. And then we'll look at where we want to move on from there.
Hey, be careful when you're running back. There's trash. Almost right into the.
Make sure you guys go on the forums and let me know what you guys want to do for Heroic Highmall. If you want to do an extra night, that's fine. Just let me know what night. Friday, Saturday, Sunday work best for me. But let me know what you guys want.
I got the chest on that bonus roll, so I don't need it.
Go AFK for a sec. Good job, guys.
You're all sexy bitches. Don't hit me.
That's okay. I know where you.
I know where you sleep too!
Yes, but I don't have to worry about you coming in and cutting me.
No. You're my last roommate. Scary fuck. I should have hit him. But I'm a bigger man.
Yeah, you should.
I wanted to. So what, that makes us, what, 3 of 27 in Blackrock? Aren't there like 95
3 of
bosses in this
27?
instance? There's a lot of bosses, man.
How many are there? There's like, what, 14?
Some shit.
Something like that.
I see 10.
Oh, is it 10?
Yeah, it's 3 per wing, and then Black Hand.
Like I said, 27. Learn to man.
Haha.
Alrighty, guys, I'm off for the night.
Yeah, whatever.
Night. See y'all.
Hey, Chris. Blow me.
Whip it out, big boy!
Joe, where are you?
You didn't say let's call it an African safari!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just went there.
Holy shit. We know each other way too well. Okay, I'm logging out of event now. My god.
It's like Mr. Miyagi and his bonsai trees. You know, on a much larger scale.
Dude, you're killing me.